Today we will start the third module, that is properties of LTI system. There are main three properties of LTI system are commutative property, distributive property and associative property. First we'll take commutative property. So here statement and proof both are important in all these three properties. Convolution operation. Commutative property says that the convolution operation in both continuous time and discrete time are commutative. That is, x of n convolution with h of n is equal to h of n convolution with x of n. For continuous time signal, x of t convolution with h of t is equal to h of t convolution x of t. We will take proof for the first one, discrete time signal. We need to give proof for both discrete time signal also, continuous time signal also. Proof for first one, that is a discrete time signal. So let consider a discrete time LTI system having impulse response h of n and input x of n. We are just considering the input x of n and impulse response h of n. Then we know that the LTI system output will be a x of n convolution with h of n. So y of n is equal to x of n convolution with h of n. We know that convolution for discrete time signal, x of n convolution formula is k from minus infinity to plus infinity x of k into h of n minus k. Now in the above equation, put n minus k is equal to m. So n minus k is equal to m means k becomes n minus m. That's what x of n minus m, then h of m. Limit n minus k, the m limit will get same if you put some substitute n minus k is equal to m, will get same limit minus infinity plus infinity. X of n minus m into h of n can be written as h of m into x of n minus m. If x of m into h of n minus m, then you can write it back. Here how you written x of n convolution h of n is this formula. Similarly, from this formula you can write it back. This is h of n convolution x of n. So is proved because x of n convolution h of n is equal to h of n convolution x of n. Similarly, we need to give a proof for continuous time signal. Same steps you have to follow, but formula instead of summation, integration. So the LTI system output y of t is equal to x of t convolution h of t. Formula is integration from minus infinity plus infinity x of tau into h of t minus tau d tau. Similarly, put t minus tau is equal to m. Then if you differentiate, minus d tau is equal to dm. So d tau is equal to minus dm. Then integration limit. If you substitute t minus tau is equal to m, then the m limit here will get plus infinity to minus infinity. This plus and minus will get interchanged. But here also will get interchanged plus and minus. But in the summation, without affecting here, we can write minus infinity in the lower limit, the infinity in the higher limit. But here we cannot write in the integration because if you substitute, you just substitute. If tau is equal to infinity, then m is equal to minus infinity. Right. Similarly, we will get if tau is equal to plus infinity, m is equal to minus infinity, will get. We cannot change directly. It's plus infinity to minus infinity. So then x of t minus m, h of m dm. So this you can change the limit here. Summation you can directly change without affecting here, but here you can change the limit. If you want to change minus infinity to here plus infinity here, if you want to interchange upper and lower limit, you need to change the minus sign, will get it here. That's why minus we have to take outside actually. Minus, if you take outside, one minus is already is there here, so that minus infinity plus infinity. So this minus will get cancelled. That's why you will get minus infinity plus infinity h of m into x. This I interchanged here, x of t minus m. So why minus is gone out here? Because if you want to change the limit here, plus infinity to minus infinity, that limit if you want to change from minus plus infinity, minus will get it here. So minus of minus, this becomes plus here. Then h of t, x of t. So that's why it is also proved. Thank you.